What is your favorite thing about Suffield?
Oh gosh, can I take a second to think?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
My favorite thing about Suffield Academy is that the people here are pretty amazing. It's a smaller community, therefore everyone kind of gets along really well. You know, people are down to earth, and people are really friendly. Like when you visit Suffield, you'll notice that everyone's saying hey, you know, people aren't kind of closing you off, they're kind of, you know, welcoming you in.
Mr. Can is very helpful for every single student. He does whatever he can to make sure that every Suffield Academy student is given the opportunity to succeed.
What I like most about Suffield is sit-down lunch, because I feel like you get to meet new people every day.
Pretty much you're meeting new kids every week. You're meeting new teachers every week. And it really is one of the reasons why everyone at Suffield is so close and our community is so tight.
My favorite thing at Suffield is how we're all a very close-knit community. Everyone gets along with each other, and you see familiar faces every day, and it's really nice to have that environment.
What I like about Suffield so much is that though we're a very athletic school, people like me who aren't so into athletics have an opportunity to still flourish on campus. Instead of a sport, I do a music special where I get to go from 3:30 to 5 every day down to the music center and practice my guitar and singing. Come to Suffield!
Start with a guess and see where that takes you.
Leadership is a 4-year program that just helps you to build confidence, to build speaking skills, and it helps prepare you for your future.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that's very unique to Suffield, and it's just something that also helps you become a better person through learning different skills.
It's a lot of group discussions. You get to learn how different people react to different things. You get very close to certain students in your grade that you wouldn't exactly get close to.
And then every time you leave a ping pong ball in the cup, you add another cup, bounce it. So you got to stack up 8 cups.
I'm Dave Rockwell. I am presently the chair of the leadership department. Several years ago I started the solo program here at Suffield. I've always been interested in outdoor activities. I think it's a great area in which to teach young people all kinds of things. But the solo program has developed into a major component here at school as part of the leadership program.
Being on the squash team has made my time at Suffield great.
Tennis here has influenced me in a great way.
The basketball team is really fun.
Honestly, I can say that the field hockey team is my favorite part of the entire year.
My experience as a basketball player has been absolutely amazing.
We're always looking for strong student athletes to join our program. We've had a long tradition of success here, and we're hoping with players like you to continue that success moving forward.
We enjoyed an undefeated season in New England prep competition this year, but we need you to carry the torch further for the Tigers.
There's so much school spirit here at Suffield, and especially for basketball games, football games, soccer games, every sport, there's always people there cheering on the team.
The college counseling process here is amazing. I've had so much one-on-one time with my college counselor, Mrs. Salvatelli. I applied to 16 schools, and I've gotten into all of my choices thus far.
I feel like I have a pretty close relationship with my college counselor. She always lets me know that if I have any questions or concerns, I can, go to her at any time.
I think I have a really good relationship with the teachers at Suffield, because since the classes are really small, each teacher are allowed to communicate really well with each student, and they're really welcoming.
You've all seen pictures, right, of the astronaut floating around and being able to do all these things. Why can they do that?
I would have to say my favorite thing about Suffield is probably how close you are to your teachers, because I know with a lot of teachers, like I text my advisor, and like I don't know how many teachers you can text at other schools.
Teachers at Suffield are very, I guess you could say, friendly and welcoming, and they really like to teach you. I feel very comfortable to ask them for extra help. They always invite me to wherever they're doing study hall so they can help me.
Sophomore year, I took U.S. History Honors with Mr. Eckhart, and I think we had 6 people in our class, so it provided a lot of good discussions, and I feel like I really got to know the material.
How do interest groups do this? All right, so we can't just go up and start a brawl on the floors of Congress. There are certain techniques or certain things that we use.
It's hard to say what my favorite class is at Suffield because I like all of them.
Dorm lifestyle at Suffield is by far my favorite thing about Suffield.
We just want to make sure that our place is cozy and that people feel like it's cozy enough that they can come hang out.
Even the kids who live not even half an hour away get homesick, and it's nice to have that the foundation and that comfort there for you whenever you need it.
I think every time we come in here it's really fun, and on weekends sometimes we come in here and we play Just Dance, or one time we watched Alice in Wonderland, and I just felt really at home and comfortable.
A lot of people on my tour said hi to me, and I just felt like this was one big family versus other schools that I didn't talk to anybody, nobody said anything to me, so I felt like this was the right place for me.
Coming to Suffield was the best decision I've ever made.
Coming to Suffield was absolutely the right decision, and I made a ton of friends that I'll hold on to the rest of my life, and I just couldn't imagine myself anywhere else.
The future I now have, like going to Columbia University, which is amazing. I think Suffield really got me going into that direction, which I will never regret coming here.